we've talked about this so many times. Like your tactical awareness in a fight. The only way Yahya can win this fight is if you let him take you down. So I'm not saying don't throw any leg kicks, but if you throw a leg kick, you are opening the door, and he's going to try really hard to go through that door because this is the only thing he's got. Clearly outmatched on the feet, wasn't he? Clearly.
Yeah.
Like, sort of flirted with, tried a little bit, and was like, oh, fuck that, I don't like this.
Incredibly awkward.
Yeah.
Like a fish on the side of on the side of a, out of water, basically. And
I was just like, Kang was, he's a good fighter. He just opened doors that he didn't need to open. He was piecing him up with his hands. He didn't need to throw any leg kicks. He didn't throw any kicks at all, really, did he? Could have beaten him with boxing. Kept the distance, beat him with boxing. But he didn't. Yeah. And that's what happens.
And sometimes it's getting ahead of those takedowns defended before you kind of get started with your own game. Like I've said that to a couple of the fighters recently, the ones that have got fights coming up. Like, give them like that first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like in a 5-minute round, especially as a pro. It's different as an amateur maybe, but as a pro, first 2 minutes, like defend 3 takedowns. Pressure them without doing much and defend 3 takedowns. Yeah. And you break them mentally. Most of the time you're like, oh fuck, now what? Now I have to strike.
It's an awful feeling when you like feel like you've timed a takedown and you don't get it and you expend all of that energy and then you're like, oh shit, that was my safety blanket. Right. Now what?
And a lot of people are more comfortable striking than Rani Yahya is. If you stuff his first couple of takedowns, then all of a sudden he starts to panic a little bit.
What has he got? Because his wrestling is not great.
No, it's not great.
His jiu-jitsu is amazing.
Confident. Yeah, he's so confident with it, he can kind of throw himself at it.
Threw himself into like bottom half guard just to get some contact with Kang,
and ends up with over 10 minutes of control throughout the fight.
Yeah, like Ronnie's striking's not great, his wrestling's not great, but his groundwork is unbelievable. So all you have to do is sort these 2 bits out, and you can,
I think he's past that point, though, isn't
he? Yeah, maybe.
I think he's past that.
All that Kang needed to do was just sort those 2 parts out. Don't go down there and
stay away from that.
Sweet. Once you're in his world, you're in trouble, aren't you?
Yeah,
you're in a lot of trouble. But look, I thought, other than that, Kyung Ho Kang, after 2 years out, I thought he looked quite good. He got quite sharp on his feet, wasn't he?
Shape, isn't he?
Yeah, great shape. Got big dude. Straight puncher.
17-9 though.
Yeah. And that didn't help at all, did it?
No, it didn't.
No.